Oh, say does that star-spangled banner.
Welcome, everyone. Here it is. And so it begins, a brand new season, Rich. What are some of your headlines?
I think we're going to see less small ball. I think we're getting back to a little bit more of a physical game. We're kind of seeing the reemergence of the dominant big man. Not just the big man, the dominant big man. And I expect that to continue.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Here's Montero. Morgan with the rebound.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Jackson attacking, and he banks in the layup.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Here's Preston, pass to Webb. Here's Montero, defended by Jackson. The putback, controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Shoots. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
To the paint. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And the dunk by Jackson.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face. They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
A shot from the high post. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
You have to admit, these are not the San Antonio Spurs of old. They're going through some growing pains right now, but you can already see that progress is being made.
Here's Montero. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Mills. For 3. Knocks down the triple. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Montero. To the left wing. Here's Preston. And it's off from three-point range. San Antonio's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. There's Jackson with the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
And for the Spurs. Pass to Montero. Here's Preston. Let's go with a 3. Another miss. That makes him 3 for 10 so far.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
He buries it from 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
With the drive. And there it is for him.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
The Spurs have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Out to the right wing. Here's Miles. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Montero. To the right side. From downtown. Preston misses.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And here are the Knicks now, following the bucket by the Spurs. The shot by Montero, no good. On offense, here is San Antonio. They've got a 13-2 run going. From the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
New York calls timeout. And with this break, a chance to see the best passers in the league from last season. New York has gone 2 of 6 from distance here on the. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Spurs.
At the line, 1 shot.
You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Jackson against Jackson. And that one's good. Jackson for 3. Jackson's got 28.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. And for the Spurs. Back to Jackson. Pass to Ingram. There's the block. And they'll get another chance. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Mills. Jackson against Jackson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
And that one falls for Jackson. Jack's up at 3. Rebound San Antonio. Jackson outside.
Oh,
look out! Ruthless!
Whoa. How is the hoop still standing?
Ooh. Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82 maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
And for the Spurs, well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. They can either develop or attract an elite all-star player. That would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Spurs.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
And a miss there on the triple. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. And the dunk by Jackson.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Jackson. The Spurs making their last shot. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ingram against Jackson. Cuts off the pass. And the bucket is good. Jackson's got 48.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Jackson on the wing. Takes the three. Hampton grabs the board. Jackson with it. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now, New Balance presents the Player of the Game.